YouTube. But oh well. Alright, spawning in the bottom right corner of Neo Humanity in the red. Give it up for Ragnarok from Mystery Gaming. And his opponent in the upper left trying to get a hatch block from Dragon Kitesy Gaming. He is one of the best Protoss players in the world. Give it up for herO in the blue. Showtime. Actually, my man Showtime. I'm hoping you do well. I should have said that too. Good luck in ZESL. He has made it past the playoffs, which is pretty based. D. Mauer himself. Welcome in a days. I'm streaming on Kick as well, by the way. If you have a Kick account and you want to check that out to see how it is. I'm curious to how it is for you Kick people, because I've never streamed to Kick before. Alright, we'll see what happens. Hey, what up, Moorhook? I'm gonna have to go and follow some of you guys on there that are doing Kick streamage.
Or am I so sick?
herO, thank you for the 4 months in a row. My dude, with the Berserker account. Boomer. Boomer. Thank you, buddy. Do appreciate it. Do me a favor, guys, and follow my team. We got a lot of tournaments and replay casts and stuff on the team channel. Berserker Esports. You just created your Kick account when SE Tool started here too, but yeah, guys, check out this. What up, Sergeant Sad Sack? Speaking of Berserker, but guys, check out the Kick stream as well. I consider you guys making an account just in case Twitch gets funky on us. How you doing, Mr. Corwin? How to follow team? You click on Berserker Esports and follow. Actually, I can just shout them out, but we are doing a cast. And I guess this one's going to be a rough series. Oh, hold on. This is a bitch. Could somebody shout out Berserker? Whatever. I'm struggling because I'm restreaming. It's not my normal setup. We're streaming to 2 platforms. SD2 Full did it. I'm like, you know what? We're going to have the first Starcraft 2 tournament casted on Kick. Even if it's parts of it in a recast. Alright, anyway, I didn't talk about the game at all.
Or am I so sane that
yo, Karna, thank you for the 2 months in a row.
Cat just subscribed.
Thank you, thank you. On the Twitch. Alright. Adept shading in. Trying to get some value. Is herO going to get some damage? He is Mr. Aggression. He's just going to psych it out. He's just getting some information. He sees the 3 hatches. And he is going for a robo first. This was a cheeky game. I remember it a bit. But definitely a not standard play out of herO. And definitely a very herO wall in game number 2, guys. This is looking very herO-ish. Pizza and wings money, true. Do be true. Order complete. It looks like my pizza's here. And speaking of which, guys, there's 3 adepts shaded across the map. We're going to follow the adepts as I get my order, which, again, if I was accurately timed, I would have probably pointed this out differently. So, bear with me. We're going to have no Dave for a minute. We're going to follow the adepts and see what happens.
Am I? Or am I so sane that you just blew your mind?
You just subscribed.
Sorry about that. The delivery person totally did not follow instructions. Based or not. Alright, let's follow something else. This is probably the worst cast ever, but that's okay. We've done worse. Even if it was the worst cast you've ever seen. There have been worse ones here, like last night. Anyway. Dave is going to proceed to observe with one hand and eat wings with the other. This is going to be a dangerous situation here. Alright, speaking of dangerous situations, we got a Colossi and 2 Disruptors, it looks like, in the Speed Prism. Trying to beat my last cast, Masticus. I don't think it's possible, but... Nope, I'm doing it sober. I'm literally eating with one hand. Literally buffalo wings. Believe in me that believes in you. herO, if anybody can scuff anything up in Starcraft, it is myself. Well, nothing we can do better here. War Prism is alive for now. He's playing dangerously close to Queens. Oh, herO does not want to lose that. He's gonna escape. He does want to catch some Rochi boys, though. He wants to catch something. Is he gonna be a little greedy? He's gonna throw some Novas. Does catch some Queens. Does not get a kill because it's only one Nova. Still, some damage is dealt. And what the hell was that that went down with the banelings, it looked like? So, we got Blink on the way. We're going into +1 ground weapons for our Protoss player, Ragnarok. Just starting up his +1 melee, but he is going to have centrifugal hooks. Alright. Pretty based. And I apologize, guys. This is now turned into a mukbang cast stream. Whatever. Why recast? Because I was going to do it for YouTube, but then I fucked everything up by ordering food. And I was sober. So I figured, why not? Because I'm not putting that other one on YouTube from last night. That's... Maybe I will anyway, but I think it's a bad idea. We were way off tangent. This will be alright. Next game will be better. On my end, because this game's sick and I'm not even casting it. Alright, look at this. Blink has completed. herO is putting that pressure on. But that's a lot of Zerg. He has to be careful and has to try to respect it. He is on trying to get 4 bases. It's a ballsy one to take in this position on this map. But I do like the fact that he has a Templar Archives behind this for Archons in the mix. Hey, how you doing, Dark Omega? Welcome in the kick. You're open to casting me and Vet? Well, I gotta find the VOD. Remind me what day it is. Look at my... I'll publish it. It was the day I was trying to snipe Artosis. I literally would have, too. I obviously wasn't going to actually watch his stream, but it would, just to queue him up, it would have been funny as fuck. He would have whooped my ass, but we would have taken him to Princeton. Alright, anyway, Disruptor going to hit. Yeah, he streamed it the other day. It was a sub goal. For the first time since 2017, Artosis streamed Starcraft 2 on Protoss. And there was definitely a banger game in there that was like 50-something minutes. And I wanted to get the replay so bad. Huh. Well, we'll see. Pig actually did a reaction video. Can I get mod here to see what it's like? Yeah, we can try to do it. I gotta see if what they actually have. It's still a developing platform. We'll see if it has any success, but we're doing that for shits. Anyway, Disruptors, ooh, gonna get some good connects, but the Banelings going right for the mineral line. Oh, Ragnarok gets a kill on the Nexus. herO now down on workers. He's down in army supply. He lost some key units and he lost that Nexus. He's going to try to retake it, and he lost Static. But he's going to build up some Archons. He's going to pump out some Immortals, too, interestingly. But, oh, nice connection with the Purification Novas. He's cleaning up some of the Roaches, some of the Banelings, and even got some of the some damage on the Queens. Pretty good connection still. herO needs to get some work done. As Ragnarok is on 5 hatches. That was a nice set of Novas, though, let's be real. herO made the transition to carriers behind us. So, this is very likely to catch Ragnarok off guard. He's going double Stargate. I don't think he's switching to Starcraft 2. It was a sub-goal. After this game, I will take a look on Kick, Dark Omega, and see if we can have, if they even have a mod setting. Alrighty. Well, see what we got happening here. Again, one of the dumbest things you can do is cast Starcraft and eat buffalo wings. I usually use, you know, I need 2 hands for it. And my mouth. But you know what? We're doing it. So there's a first time for everything, chat. I can't believe this War Prism's still alive with how little, little HP it has. It is down to 14 HP, and herO is keeping it alive. I mean, it is a speed prism. herO trying to take a 5th base. But the Lings are going to go in and really put some damage in. Still, nonetheless, herO doesn't want to mine out the gold, and that's actually going to help him. Well, double first of a kind. My point is, streaming StarCraft 2 content tournament to Kick, and eating buffalo wings. Oh my god, parasitic bomb. Mamma mia. And herO barely saved. It's playing with fire though. The disruptors are in there. He timed it out pretty good, and he wants to get rid of this with the Archons. Alright, this is actually a pretty crazy fight coming up. It looks like that's a lot of Ling Bane. Still, we got carriers. They have arrived. And we do have a ball. Making a not good connection. Still, the carriers are going to go pretty uncontested, and they have +1 air weapons. So that's pretty good for our Protoss player. Ragnarok going to try to go full send, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it. +2 arrow attacks are in the way. Spire just now going down. This went so sneaky against him. And herO playing it on not really like the greatest economy for it, but he can't afford it. And he's made that transition. That Spire's not going to be down for a bit. And this base is going down for Ragnarok. Ragnarok's going to take the 6 o'clock position hatch in the meantime. Alright, that being said, Disruptor catches some units. So we'll see what happens. And does herO throw his Disruptors? Nope. herO is right on top of it. Look at this guy. GG is called. herO's going to take it. And Dave probably has wing sauce all over him. See, I wasn't even kidding, guys. Actually eating wings on a cast. Nothing we could have done better here. Kick won't let you sign up. In a days, if you can find... I'll remember the day. Actually, your replay will tell me. Replays will tell me. I'll do that. How you doing, Highest Templar? Kirktown? Maybe. I honestly could use a little break ski. How many beers do I have left? Some. I could honestly use a little bit of a break. Welcome, by the way. Let me take a look and Kick. Maybe they've already banned me from Kick. What do you guys think? That would be amazing. It's hilarious how, like, they're trying to be just like... Let me see if I can do /mod at Dark Omega. In a days can't make an account. That's rough. Hey, we're up to 4 followers on Kick. How's everybody doing on Twitch? I'm not even giving a shit about stats. Hey, there's a bunch of you still here, of course, but appreciate it. These motherfuckers put way too much sauce for extra crispy. There's nothing extra crispy about these wings. Not a damn thing's extra crispy about them. But I'm gonna get my pizza, because I've not even ate some. Decent. This is not the greatest pizza place, by the way. But you know what? Oh, thanks, Dark Omega. And I did mod you. I modded Pikachu, too. It's got potential. They're trying to be, it's just another streaming platform. Though it looks very similar to Twitch, it's not there yet. They have a lot of, they're literally like directly ripping it off, though. I think it's hilarious, but there's just not so many features, you know. Welcome, Narmak. Fuck me. Oh. Well, I just got buffalo sauce all over the top of paper towels. Fantastic. Rip. True in a days, you're not wrong. True, Jeffy. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but Justin TV. Or how did it go? They were bought out, though, right? Do I got enough food in me to not cast and eat? I needed food in me, guys. I'm sorry. All right, let's go on to game number 2. Why is this going on YouTube? I don't know. This is actually a dumb idea. We started out solid, but I was too hungry, and Dave made an order of food and fucked up his whole casting stream here. All right, here we are. Anyway, down a point, but not out. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Ancient Cistern. In the red, give it up for Mystery Gaming's Ragnarok with his slimy drones. Actually, the shiny drones. Look at those drones. All shiny and spiny. And his opponent in the bottom left, the man known for making the worst walls. The smiling assassin himself. It is herO from Dragon Kaiti Gaming. Alright, herO is trying to get a hatch block. It looks like Ragnarok's going for a 15 hatch. He's playing a little cheeky this game, guys. There was an extractor trick that we missed. And herO is going to scout this. Another extractor trick. It's almost like the Eric build, but not. It's kind of like 15, 14, 14, but he's now going back into a 15th drone. And is he going to go pool before extract? This is strange, actually. He's not. He's playing really greedy. herO, on the other hand, looks like he's setting up pretty standard. Yep, he's going for possibly 20 Nexus 20. Oh, actually, he's gotten a worker. herO do be cutting a worker. Okay, maybe not. He built it. He did end up doing it. 20 Nexus 20 core. 20 core. Has the money. Probe is now less broke. Alright, we'll see what happens from here. You remember when people started streaming with like a cam pointed at a TV? God, I was not watching then. That was not... See, I'm a little older, so starting out on some of this stuff too, and... You know, device access, whatever. I was broke. Not much has changed there, but... I'm joking. A different kind of broke, you know? Younger, not making as much money and stuff like that. Whatever, so I didn't really give a damn. Leaving the stream on for your dog. Base for Masticus. Listen, guys, apparently people's dogs and cats like Dave's stream. Probably because my cats, when they come on, say hi. That's a new one. I've never had anybody leave my stream on for an animal. That is pretty based. Alright, metabolic boost is on the way. Drone poles everywhere for days, and well, it's just a fake shade. herO's just he's expecting lings over here. There's one ling. So Ragnarok wanted to get a free scout, but herO debated him into sacrificing the ling. Very smart move from herO. He's going into Stargate play this game. He finds my voice soothing. Who's a good boy? Well, you have a good one, my friend. Alright, anyway. We are getting into a wackier one. An interesting opener from Ragnarok. I think he just really wanted that hatch, but no, he's going for a lot of lings. Usually you're going for a ling flood with anything like this, but a metabolic boost is going to finish up here pretty soon. But it's still like a macro build. It's strange. Little strange feeling to me. Oh, that's a lot of links. Nah, he's going to be able to try to get a... Probably he's going to be able to get a cancel if herO's a little too aggressive as he usually is. Oh, doesn't get the kill on the creep tumor. Adept is going to shade way and back. Doesn't take too much damage, and oof. Oh no, herO is out of position. Okay, he gets in just in time. Another Adept being morphed in. Right behind this. And he even gets the shield batteries. Okay, he's going to do a... That's an interesting wall. Oh, one of the shield batteries falls. herO falling apart, but guess what? The Oracle has arrived. That was a kill on the battery, though. Very nice for Ragnarok right there. Still, herO holds on. Hiss. That's weird you got some kind of error. I'm sure you'll be able to make a kick account in the future in a days, by the way. And, yeah, Oracle on the other side of the map got some drones. herO managed to find 6 drones behind this. Almost loses the Oracle, but does not quite. And we'll see what happens. 4 Adepts gonna go. Pressure into the 3rd base of Ragnarok. Alright, the Adept Shade splitting apart. We'll see what happens here. 4, 6, 8. And these are just non-resonating glaive Adepts, by the way. Still 9 drones going down. And some lings, I think. Yeah, that's, honestly, that was well worth it. 15 drones falling in total. Still, the Zerg is pretty close on workers. But that was a pretty nice catch from Ragnarok. herO is going to be able to defend us with these couple oracles right here. Yeah, Ragnarok doesn't want to throw away these lings for nothing. The 2 Adepts going to shade back in. The Oracle did manage to find 1 kill. What it was, I'm not sure. Was it? I think it was actually potentially a drone. Could have been a creep tumor. Still, a lot of lost mining time for Ragnarok is going to be a pain. He is going to take a 4th base behind this, but still losing 5 more drones. That's a little rough. We still have 3 oracles alive. Blinking +1 on the way. Meanwhile, Ragnarok doing a pretty standard melee into layer Banelink opener. But look, herO got so much damage done so early. He makes it look so goddamn easy for Protoss to do this. In said matchup, it is not. So many of us, as you've seen me, like, especially lately, it feels like my Adepts, I'm just like throwing them in the garbage can. Like, I'm over here like, all right, time to recycle. Oh, got you in a daze. That's kind of sketch. You guys, I have to text my brother real quick in between this. Letter Alrighty. Fourth base is going down. Blink is going to finish up behind this. The Stalkers do scare away the Lings. The Oracles going in, trying to get some pressure, get some information. We got a Hydra Den on the way, Pneumatized Carapace and Centrifugal Hook. So that's Speed Overlords and Speed Banes. And these Oracles, the trifecta of Oracles. Oh, the one hero Oracle goes down, but he does get 2 Queens, gets a couple drones. At that point, that Oracle going down was fine. He already got his damage done. herO taking this base is so interesting. Like, what Protoss players do that normally? I don't see it that often. I don't know about you guys. herO is a bit of a mad lad sometimes. Let's be real here. And that's why we love him. Stalkers. Kind of trapped up here, blinking away. Oof. But, you know. Oh, Baneling bust. Baneling drops. We got another one setting up over here, looks like. Get 15 workers on herO. herO finally taking some big hits. And looks like this is going to be the case down here, too. Ragnarok looking around for cheeky stuff, but also going to make some Banes to make the round 2 of Dropper Lord. And it looks like the other one does not go down from herO. It's ready to go for another assault. herO has to defend this or get some damage done behind it. A lot of Lingbane Hydra over here. But yeah, it's 100% going to be this case. Another Vengeful Sack Overlord. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And these Stalkers are going to catch one of the Overlords. Unfortunately, it's not one of the 2 that are the menace on the other side of the map for Mr. herO. Okay? That was a nice catch on the Stasis Ward from Ragnarok. Ragnarok going in for round 2. Fight. 7 probes falling. And herO actually pulled some this time. Oh, no, herO. Ooh, he's going to eat some. Yeah, he's going to take some pretty big. Oh, my God. 18 workers fall. With Zerg Widowmine drops, guys. Oh, the pain. Still, herO's doing pretty good on upgrades. He's got +1 ground armor. Funnily enough, he's not doing a double forge variety of his custom patented trademark build. He's going for a 1 forge into quicker +1 armor. And I don't hate it for the Stalkers, really. And if he gets into Zealots, that could be good, too. Actually, he's doing this with pure Stalker. This is... What a madman. Okay, no, never mind. The charge lots do make their way onto the right side into the 4th base, or 3rd base, rather. And herO is keeping the pressure on. He has to be a little careful, but now his numbers are looking damn scary. He is way ahead in supply. Overlord trying to be used as bait away from this Hydras, but still, some of these Overlords falling is not going to be good for our Zerg player. As herO pressures now with Stalkers on the other side. Bane drop again. Bane run-bys. Or not. I don't think it matters. If you kill workers and your opponent just has a larger army, herO, even with a little bit of a bank to build a few more units, GG is called. He is going to take it in a very ruthless game number 1. Game number 2, rather. So, actually, I forgot to update the score. So, hopefully my next cast will be better. What do you guys think? Should I prep up for it and get some more coffee or something? It is 5 o'clock, and I am not feeling a brewski right now. And thank you for the follow if you could, in a days. That's funny. 4 of you on it on Kick. I'm like, heck on you, 117 lurkers in Twitch or whatever the number is. Who can A? All right, guys, we got 1 game of Classic versus Dark. I didn't get that whole series. Let's go into the finals. Dark versus herO. Or what do you guys think? I can actually get some more. Sated, always more coffee. True. I could actually get more of the replays. I think I want to try to get the Classic versus Dark series. And that's right. Why don't I just pull it from the KSL Discord? Guys, you can have access for as low as $5. $5 are on the KSL patron. we'll do that. I gotta figure out stuff for... I don't know. We will see what happens. Well, let me look at the replay pack. Or are we gonna watch Estrella versus Mio? What do you guys think? Let's watch. I think Estrella versus my boy Mio Micah is what we're gonna do. Let me get this in my replays folder in the game. Oh, I forgot Estrella played last night. I was hoping Scarlet would do a cheeky one. I hate bugging some people if they don't like it. For players don't care though. Let's be real. If they have a chance to make money, it'd be foolish not to be bothered. I apologize for wanting to get you paid. What am I thinking? What am I thinking, chat? All right. Anywho, where the fuck did it go? Fuck you, Windows 11. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm gonna start changing my replay names. This makes way more sense. Sorry, guys. I got stuff stuck in my teeth. What a dirtball I am. Okay, so... if I can see this... Ah. Estrella versus... Mio Micah. Uh-oh. I accidentally... Wait, what just happened? Starcraft? You crashing on me, bud? Here we go. It is going to be... Estrella versus Mio. Two of the nicest guys in StarCraft, too. No joke. And let's see if Kick lets me update this. Yeah, there's some scuff shit on this. It is definitely not a developed platform. But I appreciate you guys. Welcome, Mr. Fool. Hey, another boomer in chat. We have herO, we have Fool. And look at this, another boomer from StarCraft 2 on Kick. You got me thinking. Might as well start it out. I'm not going to give up on Twitch, but we'll try to start it out a bit. Oh, man. I don't think they're 95%. They pay, if I get, I mean, you have to get to, we need to get 75 followers. Dude, I'm definitely going to fucking, yeah, guys, let's go. Smash that follow button on Kick. Make an account. There's no shot in hell I'd even get Twitch partner, and now they're changing stuff. Who gives a shit? I really don't care if I ever was Twitch partner anyway, to be honest with you guys. My atoms are the same age as dirt. Thank you, Tater Tutor, for telling the world how old I am. I appreciate it. All right, replays. Mio Micah versus Estrella. Where the fuck is it? Hello? I just put it in this folder, I swear. Ah, wrong folder. That will do it. That will do it. All right, here we go. Which one is which? We're going to take a gamble. I don't know which one's the first, which one's the second. We're going to go to game number 1. Man. And my game just crashed. All right, guys. We were going to go to game number 1. Remember that coffee I was talking about? Coffee would be Omega based right now. Guys, hang on a second. I need a minute. There's a little bit of an emergency that came up. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Emergency dealt with. I'm an idiot for doing this stuff sometimes, but shit happens. I had trouble. The replay kicked me out, too, anyway. So let's take a look at Estrella versus Mika. Game number 1. And here we are, folks. Spawning in the... Wait, what the hell? Okay, here we go. Spawning the upper right-hand corner of Ancient System in the blue, representing Maturino. It is Estrella. And his opponent at the bottom left, give it up for the last Sea King himself. It is Mika. This is going to be a meme match. I'm telling you guys, this one's going to be a fun. I can already tell you. I didn't get to cast it. I'm happy I am right now. Two of my dudes right here. Mio and Estrella. Again, some of the nicest guys in Starcraft. Estrella. Opening a little more standard than some of his games. We don't see any proxy gateways starting out right here in the first game. Mio going for a pool first. Classic Mio. Mio is the Maru Slayer, guys. But this is a Protoss we're talking about. And he's probably going to cheese the Protoss. Mio likes his interesting, cheeky, speedling Hydra builds. Estrella, we have no idea what this man's going to do. What is Max Angel going to do here? That is the question. That do be the question. Alright, we got a Cybernetics Core follow-up for Estrella. And, yeah. We shall see. Man, this is, just for shits and giggles. I just feel like casting some of the matches I didn't get to see. And maybe give a better spin on the finals, if nothing else. The finals were fucking sick. This one's probably going to be a banger. I'm going to look around and see what we didn't cast. I'd like to do that. That's why I'm doing this, too. Obviously, the chicken wing pizza... The chicken wing pizza. It's kind of like the chicken mantesta. Huh? Alright, it's a standard opener from Estrella. He's probably going to go Stargate, I would guess. But it is possible he goes for Twilight or something. We'll find out. We got double Overlord Scout. Yeah, he is going Stargate. He's got to be. There's no gas being used for Warp Gate. Estrella? Wait, what? Okay, now he's remembering. He got a little sidetrack there. Probe still looking around, trying to deny a third base. The drone is going to come out, but the Adept is coming soon. Drone goes undetected by the probe. Paulie the probe does not catch the drone. So Estrella is not going to be able to delay the third base at all. Second Adept coming as well. We do have the Stargate, the Stalker, and the rest of it coming out behind. Alright. I do like the Stalker. Either way, if you can catch an Overlord or two, it's pretty good for the Protoss. Metabolic boost is not quite done yet. Mika is going to have it a little quicker, I think, from his opener. Oh, the Adept Shade in. They're surrounded by the drones for a second. A little bit of miss micro on Estrella is going to recall the Adepts. Oh, actually to the main base. Alright, Oracle's out. The Stalker is kind of derping over here. Estrella is not going to be catching this Overlord. But still, he gets a little bit of damage. He saves the Adepts. I think that is well worth it. Yeah, he's just posturing to take his third base. He's going for the herO build. It is just the base macro game out of Estrella. Mika still has good timings on everything. The hatch is just a little later, obviously. He's going into his second gas. Is he going for his cheeky fast Hydras? Because that's a pretty quick layer, guys. That's a very fast layer from Mio. Mio playing based as always. Right, Dep's going to go back to their shade. A little bit of a repositioning here from our Protoss player, Mr. Maximus Angel. The NA Protoss, well, the American Protoss Last Hope. Trigger, the other one. Goat Trigger, my boy, from Basilisk, the Canadian. Till Mape the Ape starts flexing, you know? That's where it's going to get really based. The Maples memes. Alright, Oracle's going to be forced to fight here, and it looks like we are going to lose this Adept, but it is going to be a hold. His base is staying up for now from Estrella. Mio Micah committing down, doubling down on Lings, though. Yeah, I don't know how much I like it. The Oracle's going out. You have a couple of Adepts. Stalker's going to stay on Estrella. Really wants to save this base. It's not really that many Lings, but still, the Oracle's going to go return. Estrella wants to retain it. Oh, I love how he split up the Oracles. Alright, that's pretty big. Muscular Augments on the way. That's the Mio build, guys. See this? Now he's going to go on a very low drone count and start producing Hydra Ling with Muscular Augments. The classic Mio Micah playstyle. Keeping all this early aggression on. Alright, Blink is going to be the play from Estrella. I don't know how much I like that, honestly. It's alright, but it's like not +1 and stuff. That's a bold move against Hydras with speed, but there's not going to be a lot of them. Is the reality of the situation. Excuse me, guys. I have to take my medicine. Did I forget to take my blood pressure meds? I'm having some chest pain. No bueno. Alrighty. Lurker Den is going down for Mio McMicah. And we'll see what happens from here. Couple Oracles going out to fight. And yeah. Estrella scouts out all the Hydras this fast, but the fast Lurkers is not scouted. That is in the back of his Nat. That needs to be scouted. Estrella could be in some trouble. He doesn't have a robotics facility. He's just going Blink Stalkers, and he really needs that info. He's going to really be relying on Oracles for a while otherwise. And using all this energy is kind of rough. Oh, no. Yep, 5 Lurkers in production. Oof, Estrella is going to need this intel. It does force a lot of lost mining time, but that's about it. Mio now getting a massive army. Estrella with no detection other than these 2 Oracles, and they've taken a bit of a beating. It's going to be Hydra, Lurker, Ling. 2 Oracles isn't going to be enough, I don't feel like. Estrella's trying to get a robotics facility. Where is it? Okay, and his natural. I don't hate that as much. Stasis Ward might come in clutch here. He's got a couple. The Oracle's finding their way back across the map. Oh, he sees the Lurkers. Oh, gets one of them. That's actually a huge pick for Estrella. The Stasis Ward coming in clutch, too. Oracles did not have enough energy yet for a rev tag. Okay, now they do. 1 rev is landed. He's not able to clean up a Lurker just yet. The Lings are coming in behind this. And Estrella trying to get some damage before the rev tag goes off. He catches one of the Lurkers. Actually, this is kind of a sick defense from Estrella, not gonna lie. This is not easy. How you doing, Rodin? Welcome, welcome. And yeah, I'm streaming on Kick as well, guys. Anybody with Kick accounts that prefer it or want to try the new platform, newer platform, check it out just for the hell of it. I just did it for shits today, quite honest. Looks like Estrella is just gonna hold. There's no upgrades where we're going this game. Oh, 6 snipe on the leather Lurker right there of Mio. Estrella looks like he is gonna do it. He is breaking the Zorg cheese, or the break. I wouldn't. Let's face it, guys. It is a bit of a cheese here, out of our boy Mio, but it is how he plays. It is very aggressive. And Estrella, though, with sick defense, holding with just Blink Stalkers, going into a forge. Ironically, the Evo chamber coming down for Mio Micah. He did get a 4th hatch, but it's like 3 base hatch. Not even saturated 3rd base, even on the gas, so he's going to be able to rebuild Hydras. Getting some more Lings out. The army supplies in favor of Mio, but Estrella does have a pretty big one at that. Blink Stalker's trying to kite and fight against the Lings. This do be a little rough. We have a Dark Shrine coming. He goes, you know what? You like invisible units? I like invisible units too, Mr. Mio. So Estrella is going into Invisible Men in this game. This is a wild one. Estrella now evening up on supply, looking like he's posturing to take a 4th base if he wants to. We'll see. He's got a Warp Prism out. I don't think he's going to need to. Yeah, I mean, okay, he is. I don't hate it. You're against Zerg. You know, you got to keep your options open to beat the army, the economy if you can, if they're playing extra aggressive. Hey, how you doing, Zerishi? Me, I'm like, I'm a pro to Estrella. Blanca and Shockers. Oh, how you doing, Zarashi? Welcome, welcome. This is the first Starcraft 2 tournament on Kick, to my knowledge. Get wrecked! It's very poor casting, but that's okay. We're having fun anyway. Stalker's doing a pretty good job attacking over here. That was a nice recall that saved the day. It is going to be a kind of a tough hold. It's pure Stalkers. There's nothing but Stalkers here. 5 Zealots warping in. A Rev Tag trying to be enough. These Lurkers are going down, and I think Estrella may just hold this. He's got a 4th base behind this, too. Yeah, this is looking rough for Mio. Estrella's even teching out of this, going into the charge, going into a robotics facility, another robotics facility, and Robo Bay behind it for disruptors or Colossi. And yeah, I don't think Mayo Micah is going to break this. There were shield batteries for days. They're just starting to completely depower, but the army is completely overtaken. And I think Estrella may have just done it. He's got a Warp Prism in here. He had Invisible Men somewhere. Let's actually see. No, he didn't. He forgot he built DTs. All right, there's a Spore, but still. I wouldn't hate some DT pressure because there's no detection for our Zerg player other than Spores. Okay, it sounded like we had... No, it's Lurkers morphing again. My favorite thing in the game to see and witness, see, and hear is Lurkers dying to Dark Templar. It's a beautiful time. What up, Mitchie Tommy? And guys, please consider hitting a follow on either Twitch or Kick, or you can subscribe to my YouTube, which is right here. If you're in YouTube, not YouTuber. Ha! There we go. I'm gonna have to figure something out for Kick one day if I actually even use this thing. Alright, anyway. Stasis Ward catches 2 Lurkers, and it is GG Estrella. Mr. Max Angel has held the Mio Micah aggression of game number 1. Little bit of a banger. That was getting interesting. Definitely a possibility for throw. How you doing, friends? Rekoxy. Bear with me, guys. My stuff's a little different from how I'm set up here. Oh, we're up to 8 viewers on Kick. And I'm not even paying attention. I'm paying attention to Twitch, too, a little bit. It's just weird doing 2 platforms. Welcome, welcome. And my Kick stream is... Kick.com/Dave Testa SC. I'm gonna copy put that so I have it. All right, we're gonna go into game 2. We're gonna look for all the series I didn't cover last night, and yes, like a degen that I am, I have pizza and wings right here as we scuffed up one of the casts. How you doing, Logic? What's up, brother? And Pika's still hanging in Kick. I mean, Dave. All right, here we are. He is up a point. Spawning in the upper left. Basically the NA GOAT. Give it up for Machorino's Estrella. It's so weird to see, you know, the based company that hosts all of our tournament funding, for a lot of them, on a player tag. Anyway, and his opponent at the bottom right, it's the king of the sea himself. Give it up for Mr. Mio Micah. And Dark Omega still chilling too. Alrighty. What do we got going on here in game number 2? I'm excited for this. Yeah, I don't know what the actual team name is. The Machorino what? But I'm just calling it Machorino because it doesn't sound right, but you know what? I'm thankful hope that he has a team. He was looking around for teams. He got one. He got to pick up pretty quick. Not just him. We had Demi and some other folks. Future. They picked up a bunch of the Alpha X guys when Alpha X disbanded. Yeah, I'm sure they'll rebrand a name for it. The Cannabis Machorinos. Ha. Yeah, pretty much who was remaining for the pro roster, because, I mean, they lost they had to get rid of Ragnarok, and Classic was cut, but 4-2, unfortunately. Damn shame. The chin toss. The chattest of chins. In StarCraft 2. Maturino Maniacs. Flapjack, I really love that name. Maturino, I'm going to write them a thing. Bro, that's base. You should write them a thing, too. We got to tag them. Zarashi Asterinos. Yeah, they should just name. They should just go buy Estrella. They're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna go buy the NA goat. All right, this is looking like a hero wall, guys. What is Estrella doing? That's a bold move right here. What? I thought a gateway would. No, he did scuff it. That is 100% scuffery, or he wanted to be defensive. Okay, he wanted to be defensive and be able to get his Nexus early. I get in those situations too, but that's actually the smart move in a way, but it didn't fully wall. It did buy some time, but Mio does have a lot of Zerglings right here. One of the probes does fall, but the 2 Zealots should be enough to keep him busy while the Adept forms. These Zealots, Zerglings have taken a beating. No metabolic on the way for Mio Micah. This is a different build for sure. He's going more aggressive earlier on, but that said, he's keeping Estrella on his toes. All right, Estrella not building another unit just yet. He doesn't have another pylon. That doesn't matter. He's still got some supply. And Mio Micah is going to lose this last Zergling, so the little dance is over, and Estrella's in a fantastic position, truthfully, when this is said and done, considering he was able to get his Nexus that fast. So that's why he did that. It would have walled. But that said, it's just a matter of being able to get the faster Nexus when you're early pooled. Yo, Maturino, your brand sucks? No, Maturino, it's nothing like that. I was saying, just giving him a suggestion for a team name. I'm from the American Italian Association, and I ask you to change your name. Mamma mia! The Testarinos. You know, going back instead of Kirktown, imagine if we were the Testicles. Anybody that's in Kirktown. Huh? There's a lot of you guys in Kirktown. Berserker's now officially Kirktown, because Yeti just joined Berserker. Flapjack, does that mean you're going to shift gears? And join Berserker? So it's going to be Berserker Kirktown. Bing Bong Exports. That'll be the 3rd team involved. I'm calling it. Testiclers. Nice logic. All right, anyway, Mio Micah getting a very early Kappa 3rd hatch. As the Adept and Zealot pressure is going to be a little annoying, but still, Mio getting his metabolic boost and his lair. He's got to hold on for a bit here. It is going to be another Stargate play from Estrella, who's going double gas. All right, usually it'd be Stargate, and he's actually committing into it, but it's Estrella. He might go into, like, Robo or do something. Something cheeky's coming from Estrella, too. So this one's a spicy meatball. Oh, testicle, like a mixture of testica and icicle. Ha ha ha! Nice, Senju. Some funny memes. Some funny memes indeed. Alright. Hey, looks like we're getting some viewers on Kick over here, too. Nice, nice. If you guys are interested in checking out another platform, there's going to be some streamers from StarCraft, I know, and in Stormgate that are going to be starting to switch to, they're going to be streaming to Kick. Nathanius, I believe, is starting to, too. I got to make sure I'm following him on there. I actually forgot to do that. My man, Mr. Nathanius. One of the most base guys in StarCraft. Okay, that is a Robo follow-up. We're going into Hydra. Muscular Augment Hydra with Glial Reconstitution Roaches, but there's 4 drones going down. It's not a very high drone count. Estrella with a lot of probes, but he's oversaturated. He's going into a Robo Bay, a Warp Prism, and dropping some gateways. There's no Twilight right now. I think he's going into Disruptors, which I don't hate, but with a player like Mio Micah where you go like Ling Hydra a lot, even if there are some Roaches, I think Colossi may not be a bad idea. But still, he has to deal with these Roaches. He could warp in just plain Jane Stalkers. That said, Muscular Augments is on the way as well. Glial Reconstitutions in the process of finishing. And honestly, Estrella is not in a bad army supply. The Ling's just constantly trying to put pressure on it. Estrella knows he can't just take a base. But he's hoping that he can get some work done. These oracles, a third oracle coming to fight too. So this is a bit of a debate of Estrella. All right, so he did lose an oracle, but in total, he's got 11 workers. Estrella did get a few earlier on, but still, or sorry, lose a few earlier on, but still, he's doing a pretty good job with the pressure with the oracles, keeping Mr. Mio Micah busy, but Mio kind of metagaming a bit. Oh, he is going for the Colossus. So, like I was saying, I wouldn't hate a Colossus, but look at this. This is all roaches. All right, it's going to be Roach Rab, but still. Mio going for roaches. That's like, surprise. You don't have the tools. I mean, we got a bunch of Stalkers. We got Big Daddy Immortal. We got Sentries. We got Stasis Wards. Still, roaches versus Colossus, not so great. Okay, this is kind of a rando Calrissian army. We got 3 Ravagers, a Hydra, and like 6, 7 roaches with this. And the remaining Lings. All right, Oracle's going to go out, scouting this out. He sees a push. Max Angel not building a shield battery. He's getting some adepts. Okay. All right, do we see some force fields? Nice segments. Corrosive Bile is going to land, and it looked like they may have hit some of the Roachy boys. Biles are on cooldown. This is a lot of Zerg still. The force fields bought some time. It wasn't a lot of surface area of attack onto the Nexus. Estrella is forced back into the natural. Take a defensive posture. There's not a shield battery in sight. Estrella is going to have his second Colossus out, but I don't know. It's going to help against that 1 token, or 2 token Hydras and the Ravagers more than anything else. One of the Roaches does get laser beamed to death, though. Still, 2 Colossi. Not too bad. He's going into Disruptors, though, behind it. It's a 2-base. Oh, it is a 3-base Protoss now, too, so... Should be noted, this could be pretty good for Estrella. Estrella is taking the double shield battery behind it. Oh, ooh. This push is looking a little off timing for Estrella. The Stasis Ward's going to help a little with those fuelings, but almost was insanely better. Okay. Estrella does have the Disruptor. He can't blink forward. Disruptor just catches basically a Ling and a Ravager. GG's call. Estrella took it. And a clean sweep 2-0. Very cool stuff. Let's take a look what else I've missed. In Classic versus Gumi God. All right, we're going to look at this. This I want to see. We just watched the King of the Sea. And now we're going to look at Classic versus Gumi God. I am a fan of the prospect of this series. All right, I'm going to put my thing on the timer. Bear with me a second. I'm going to add something for Kick too, so people can check out the Kick, so I don't have to spam it every so often from Twitch. I don't. Maybe we'll get Kick affiliate one day. You know. How many? What do you have to do? You have 75 followers and then something else. What sucks is the music thing, though, of Kick. There's no separate channels like YouTube, but they are developing. I figure with their split, it's whatever. But we'll see if it. We'll see how it goes. It's just for fun. Let me add this to my links. That's. My commands command doesn't work, so I'm gonna get rid of that right now. I'm gonna have to rebuild everything. Kick. Kick.com/DavePesca. Boom. Didn't copy that for some reason. All right, anyway. Gumiho versus Classic is our next one. And again, check me out on Kick. Otherwise, I'm going to search for Nathanius quick while I think of it, because I'm going to forget otherwise for a bit. I wonder if he's actually... If that's his account. I see a green guy. Maybe it's fake Nathanius. All right, anyway. Here we are. We're going to go to Gumi God versus Classic. A little PVT for you, TVP. And here we have it. All right, guys. Let's go. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner in the blue. Give it up for the most Giga Chad Chin of all StarCraft. It is Classic. In the blue. And his opponent in the bottom left. Also teamless as well right now. It is herO. Fun fact, we used to be on the same team. Not that long ago. Storm Gaming. He ended up leaving the Storm. And it's still teamless, so anybody looking to give a good player a team, I'd recommend either of these guys. I think, and wait, actually, is Classic still teamless? I'm not really sure. I think both of them still are teamless, but if any Korean players deserve a team, I'd say it'd be Classic and herO. But they don't come cheap as part of it. That I will tell you. So you can't get him on an everyday special of $39.99. Classic not going for a scout. I don't like this, guys. It's not even a gate. There's 0 scout from Protoss. And that is a bold move against a player like herO. Like, he's not even looking for proxies around his thirds, a triangle and the other one, or checking over here. herO is a bit of a strategist, as you may know. But we'll see what happens. And I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Franz Rockozy. If you do like it enough, just smash that follow button. That's all you gotta do. Alright, gamers. We got some gaming going on. And we'll see what happens from here. I'm actually gonna throw this up too. Alright, very cool stuff. We got our second CC going. I wish I could edit my stream title in Kick. Because, well, quite frankly, I would love to put herO versus Classic, Classic versus herO. Because some StarCraft people may have migrated over. People that don't know about StarCraft even in Kick, potentially. Be like, what is this stuff? This is, what the deuce is this boomer game? Alright, out of herO, he's going for Stem with a Marauder. That's a bit of a debate, so he's going to think it's a concussive shell opener, possibly. Still, Marauder opener. God going for 3 rack. No? What is he doing? He's setting up for a 2-1-1 or 3 racks factory. Either way, 2 Marauders versus an Oracle. And there's probably going to be a unit out or 2, but there's no factory yet. I'm pretty sure if this is an Oracle opener, this is really going to pack a punch for our Protoss player, Mr. Classic. Alright, that being said, Adept going to shade over and chase down Mr. Reaper. Boom! Alright, there it is. 3rd racks. An interesting 3 racks build from God. He is going for Stem immediately, but 2 Marauders at first. But this could be a little bit of a build order counter right off the rip. The Reaper is not going to scout the Oracle. Oh, that was so smart from Classic. He cheekily hid the Oracle, anticipating the Reaper, but the Reaper is trying to... Wait, is the Reaper seeing it? I think the Reaper may have seen it. Yes, it did, because guess what? We have Missile Turret going down in the natural for Classic, or for herO. So he does have some defense. He's using this to his advantage. Usually you don't want to drop Missile Turrets that often, but he needs to do something to shoot to defend against this mofo. There are a couple of Marines out, and this Oracle has taken a beating already from the Missile Turret. Oh, God, he's got to retreat. That's a decent amount of... Well, what went to be pretty good situation was a great response from herO. He is able to deflect attack, and Classic just going for a pretty gateway man style. He's not going to have a lot of production for a bit, but you know, that's the play. Okay, it's 3 gate. 3 gate's not bad. 2 gate's a little greedy these days, I feel like, against an aggressive player like this. Alright, he's still... Okay, he's going to delay some supply for a bit with his Oracle. Nice catch from Classic. herO is finishing up his other supply depot, though, but did help for a moment. That said, Starport's on the way. Factory getting his reactor, so he's probably going into Widow Mines. Knowing Gumi God and Blink is on the way for Classic. Who is well defended against the one Reaper. Gumi God keeping that Reaper alive like John Travolta. It's staying alive. Alrighty. And Reaper. No. That you can just tell that Reaper's getting under Classic skin, though, nonetheless. Alright, I love that shade back from the Adept. He's so tired of it. That Reaper's Dunsville now. Still a pretty big push coming from Gumi Ho with stim and combat shields. He has 2 Marauders. No concussive shell with the push. But he has +1 infantry weapons, too. Still, Classic has this cheeky shield battery right here. It's away from the Nexus, but still actually, does it count? I'm not really sure. Satan Savior.
Those bang drops like 5 days ago were crazy.
How you doing, Mr. Satan Savior? Thanks for the 100 biddies on Twitch. Alrighty, we'll see what happens from here. Well, we got a Mariner going. And thank you guys for the follows and kick and stuff. Yeah, well, you missed some Bane drops earlier, but we had some in Ragnarok versus herO. Oof. Well, that's unfortunate. These Stalkers are taking a bit of a beating. Medevac goes down, and these Marines are getting toasted. This is a very aggressive assault from our Protoss player. This isn't a 2-base all-in. This is a 3-base Protoss to a 2-base Gumi Ho, and Gumi Ho is losing that supply. Ragnarok coming in strong in game number 1. Ragnarok? Ha! Nothing I could have done better there. Classic coming in strong in game number 1. Oh, but Gumi Ho does get the Observer. I don't think it matters, though, folks. I ain't no mathematician here, but I will tell you, to supply, don't lie. GG is called. Gumi Ho is going down. Classic gonna take game number 1. All right. Going on to game number 2. And guys, tomorrow is the Stormgate premiere of gameplay. Just something to note too, for those of you that don't know, the pre-alpha stages, it's not late in development. We're going to still see some of the actual first gameplay in Stormgate publicly shown. All right, spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Neo-Humanity in the blue. Give it up for Classic. And his opponent in the bottom right in the red. Give it up for Gumi Ho. In Classic is up a point. I forgot to update them sometimes. It was just a little out of it today, but that's okay. Nonetheless, we got some gaming going on. And this is my first kick stream, by the way, guys. The first ever Dave Testa kick stream on the side. Just having some fun on different platforms. All right. We shall see what happens. And yes, I'll probably be casting EPT Americas on Monday. If I was up early enough, I might cheekily do it in Asia. It's so fucking hard for me to do it at 5 in the morning and then run to work. As long as I cover most of it, I'm okay, but I might give it a shot. It's good for me. If I can get up that early, it just makes Mondays rough. If I do Asia, I'm not doing Americas because it's just, I'm too tired, but it'd be good for my sleep schedule. Maybe I'll be sleeping good at night then instead because I'll be up super fucking early. Very standard opener from Classic. Gumi Ho, just with the Reaper expanded. Zealot before Adept, though. On this map, I'm hoping he changes the pathing because you don't want to go right down the center. I think he's going to go to the right. Yeah, I love it. All right, the slow field zone should slow down the Reaper enough so the Zealot is going to go undetected. And Adept is going to be mostly completed. Should be out just in time regardless from Classic. And, well, the Zealot could get a lot of work. The Zealot is still going to march across the map, Marathon Man style. There's going to be a concussive... Well, not a concussive shell, but a stem marauder. I would have liked the concussive shell opener. I kind of like that a little better if you're going to do this. It's a bold move from Gumiho. The Zealot is going to make its way down. Marauder is there to chase it down. He is just delaying the CC a bit. Okay, another SCV is being pulled too. I think the CC is going to finish, though. Classic's not going to be able to do it this timing. And, did the Reaper go down? No, it didn't. Reaper is on its way back. Okay. Oh, still, nice delay. Actually, that was a good amount of a delay. Nice save on the SCV, though, from Gumiho. That was a very good play, though, nonetheless. Still Classic getting some good value there. He wants to get the Reaper, but the Reaper survived with 1 HP. Very nice save from Gumigod. Okay, it's just going to be... It's a 1-gate blink because of the Zealot. That sets you back in production, so now it's a little different. A little dicey, but the Marauder's going to back off. It's taking some damage. Gumiho going for the same build, going for +1, going for a missile turret, which is interesting because this is not a Stargate opener. It is blink, but there's not a lot of production for Protoss. Still, he's going to drop 2 more gates. Does he posture for 3rd? The Adept's up here to greet the Reaper. Reaper is going to back off and disengage. All right, is this going to be like 4-gate blink after all, and a weird timing? I wouldn't have hated if he dropped another gate, to be honest. He is. It's going to be 4-gate blink out of Classic. And a very similar build to game number 1. Kind of a 3-racks factory and a weird timing. Gumiho with a strange build today. And that missile turret's not exactly going to help him right now. Still, Classic just getting his production up. He has Warp Gate done. These 2 other gates just finishing. It's kind of a weird timing one, but it does have a couple of depths. Gumiho should be a bit to the wiser. Okay. Oh, I love this. The split. Classic going to try to take that back pocket 3rd base. So he's not going for an all-in 4-3. No, it's 3-gate robo, not 4-gate. It's just 3 gates. It's a nice, nice time nexus, even dodging the Reaper for a minute. And has taken the Zelnaga Watchtower. Did that Reaper finally die? It did. So a nice catch from Classic. I did miss that. And the Adept's going to go out to Shade to see what he's up against. I don't think Gumiho's going to be able to hide that. The Adept is not doing anything, though. Classic may want to try to get some more information here. Okay, he's sending the Observer up. He's getting more Stalkers together. This could be a little rougher. A little rougher scenario because it's fast blink, fast combat shields, and fast +1. Gumigod going right into infantry armor. And he started his double medevac production. He's like, no, we're going to focus on our bio here. The last mech Terran. Of course, playing bio against Protoss. You gotta. Still, cheeky little observer right here. Let's see if Gumiho notices it. Is going to scout. Yeah, he's going to scout this push. All right, he's trying to get a Colossus out. Oh, is this going to be an all-in? Guys, look at this. Not necessarily all-in, but, Medevac's dirt back to heal the SCVs for a second, which is going to take a little bit of energy. Ooh. Gumiho is going on this side. Classic's trying to go to snipe a couple of units. He's in the slow field zone, which is a little risky. Classic plan. Oh, he's throwing away a couple Stalkers. It looks like he micro his way out of this. Again, fighting in the slow field zone. Kind of a rough move. This medevac did take some damage. There's not a lot of Protoss units. Is there a shield There is a shield battery. Okay, that is going to help. The first Colossi is out. With this kind of push, you don't have a Raven, so that Colossus could be pretty good. There's no extended thermal lights. Oh! Classic. Blinking ahead to get some vision on where exactly the army is. Battery overcharge activated. Nice snipe from Classic as well. He wants to get that 1 medevac. Oh, he's going to lose a Stalker. But still, I don't think it matters. Another Colossi is coming out. Oh, wow, this is getting a little rough. He really wants this, Colossi to get some damage on the Marines. Still, Marauder's caught in the back flank. 1 Marauder in the front is going to go down. Classic needs to micro this Colossi back, is going to do so. But there's another Marauder. 2 Marauders, even though one's really injured, are going to be able to take out the Colossi. Oh my god, it just barely escapes with 1 HP. The Colossi is not going to have a lot of longevity, but that is a crazy save from Classic. That said, Gumiho is going into a 3rd. For a second, I thought he was going to pull the boys, how he was posturing all weird. But no, he got into a third base. He's playing a macro game. Classic going for the 1 o'clock position base. Yeah, that 1 HP Colossus is crazy. That was a nut save from Classic right there. And it is going to be well worth it. An almost dead Colossi is better than a completely dead Colossi. We'll take almost dead. You know, it'd be hilarious. I want to try something in the game, guys. Does anybody know this? Can you repair your opponent's units? I want to try that in a custom sometime. If an SEV can repair a Colossus, that would be fucking hilarious. Imagine if you misclicked in a fight as Terran, and you actually pressed the R key, and it actually did something. Oh, actually, oddly enough, the 1 HP Colossus lives for now. But those Vikings are going to be a menace. The Classic still. Oh, Classic is going to lose another. The other one dangerously taking a hit, but does get a lot of high value on this bio. Still, there's more bio behind it. Classic micro and with little vision over there. He does take out one of the Marauders. Loses a lot of army, but took out 11 SCVs still. Okay, he's got some Zealots on the map. Losing all 3 Colossi is rough, but still 4th base is down, and he has some more production. Going into double Robo, going into Disruptors, going into 1-1. And meanwhile, it's Ghost and +2 on the way for Gumiho. All right, Gumiho's actually not a horrible position, but the Zealot run by is going to be maybe successful. Okay, he's pulling Gumiho back. That buys Classic time, if nothing else. Forces some lost mining time. Oh, 2 Widow Mines are going to go off. And Classic, ooh, he's going to cause some friendly fire. Catching a Marine. Eating up a bunch of medevac energy as well as the stem. Okay, he's poking and prodding with these Stalkers. He has to be careful because that's a lot of Marauders, though. And our first Ghost is on the way. Actually, second Ghost is on the way. It just popped. All right, that being said, let's take a look at the total production of both. It is 5 racks to 8 gates and 2 Robos. With a couple more gates coming down. He's going to 10 gates at the moment, I believe, for Mr. Classic. Yeah, there's a lot of commands not done yet, Sibajan. I don't have the time, but I will get them all back. Eventually. We might change it up a little bit, too, on how it's done. Oh, Widow Mine drop. This is interesting. 954 Widow Mine drop from Gumiho. Leave it to Gumi. Gumi God. Classic's leading in army supply, though. That's a scary position to be in for our Terran player. One of the both of the... Well, actually, did he just kill a Stalker? All right, so one of the other Widow Mine falls, but I think Classic accidentally killed one of his Stalkers with a Disruptor. That's not what he was hoping for. Still, it's a 4-base Protoss to... Well, 4th CC's coming down, but not 4-base Terran. All right, that was a attempt at getting an Observer, which he must have misseen, or he's just hoping to get a blind EMP, but that's not the case. Lots of Disruptors. We got 2 more coming into production here. And honestly, Classic going to push into this 3rd base. He's going to scout out. He's going to catch this SCV. Do these Disruptors get a good connection? Oh, Gumiho backing off. That was sick. Beautiful Purification Nova from Mr. Classic. Oh my god, another pretty decent one. Very sick play from both the players. Vikings coming out, Liberator coming out, but oh my goodness. Mamma mia, that was some good play. Little sloppiness in some sides of it, but there's also a Zealot run by in the natural as the fight ensues over here. The Liberators are not, I think. Gumiho's starting to get in a little bit of a problematic situation here, to say the least, as the 3rd Robo's coming down. Classic taking a 5th base behind it. Gumiho's still trying to just take that 4th while the fight's going on, and he just isn't trading as well. Classic has a pretty terrifying army. There's even more Disruptors coming, and another War Prism. Or actually the first War Prism. 3 robot, 3 balls, exactly. 3 Robo Ball production. Ranger. Alright, Nova's going down a bit, and oh my goodness, mamma mia. This do be a spicy beat the ball. And nice evade there, but still the Zealots do get eaten up. More Novas zoning this back for days. You can kite away, but eventually these Disruptors are at least going to pick off a unit or 2. Zealot coming in from the back to save the backward flank. It's just one Marauder and one Marine at a time over there, though. Now we're going to see some more of the production coming in. More Zealots coming in. Widow Mines being a bit of a nuisance against Classic, but Gumiho is going down. Classic took it 2-0. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Very cool stuff. Ooh, Inadays is now on my kick. I see you, Inadays. Or you were. 6 followers. We're making it big, guys. Kappa, 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 kappa. Alrighty. Actually, guys, I'm going to set a follower goal for the first time in Twitch in a while. Guys, let me take a look at my thing quick here. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to go on to another series. I think we're going to go to the finals of last night. And let me just do this. Finals. It is Dark versus herO. I could have looked around for some more, but we're just going to go to the finals. Heck it. Alrighty. The grand finals. Should be pretty good stuff. Should be pretty good. Actually, I know it's pretty good, but what you gonna do? Alright, where's our first game? Here we go. Dark versus herO, a PvZ, going back to a PvZ. And it was a best of 5 grand finals of last night. And guys, actually, we didn't really... I gotta check out the Matcherino. Do me a favor. Let's take a look at the Matcherino for the Korean Starcraft League. Oops, I kind of goofed on that. I'm gonna copy the link for Matcher... Oh, here it is. No, I didn't. We be good, fam. Does this let me copy paste from here? I'm gonna take a look. We have how many codes available? Oh no, this is the wrong one. Here it is. We have 18 codes remaining. Thank you guys very much. Let's see if anybody donated to it. We did not have any donos to last night's tournament, but okay, now we have 17. I just used the code. It is looking pretty good. All right, let's see here. The grand finals. All right, anyway. Not exciting, but still. The first time, I'm pretty sure, StarCraft 2 tournament content's been on Quick. If that's the case, that's going to be based... I'd be the first person to put tournament content on Quick. A historic day, probably no value whatsoever. Anyway, let's go into game number 1, guys. These guys are Omega-based. Omega great. Hold on, I have to see something. Alright. Alright, guys. Actually, I have to back this up. I had a little emergency thing. Alright. It'll be DreamHack Summer. Also, there's ESO Cope. On, guys. Hold on, guys. I have something Renegade message me. I have to hit her up and... Something happened in ESL? We shall see. Alright, we're going into game 2 here in a second. I fucked up here somewhere. Wait a minute. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Something's fucked up here, guys. Did I go to the wrong... Where were we just on... What game were we just on? What game were we just on? I just lost my frickin' mind. We weren't on Babylon. We just casted herO versus Dark. No. I'm losing my mind, guys. What the fuck are we on? What did I just do? What did I seriously just had a senior moment or some shit. That is fucked. Hello, chat. Anybody remember what we just watched? Anyone? God damn. And I can't even look back. I don't remember. So, you know, we're going to wing it. We're going to go into another one. And I just I got distracted. And all right. Hang on, guys. I'm checking something. This is about DreamHack. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I might have a casting option for DreamHack, and did I get kicked out of the Discord? What the fuck? That would suck. All right. Anyways, the standard opener so far. That's man, what a time. Gumiho versus Classic was the last match. All right. Anyway. So I'm skipping around the order of this. Spawning the upper left-hand corner. I'm sorry, there's some breaking news. Is Dave going to be casting Jean Ping, or I got to actually work on my pronunciation. It's a proxy hatch from Dark. Dark is coming in hot here. We missed this at the beginning because I had some news. And it looks like herO is going to block him. I love that. herO is going to be like, you know what, you're going to block me. Heck on you. He's pulling some probes. He's like, well, we're going to risk it. So luckily for him, Dark is not going for the pool first variant of this. And herO is going to delay his other... Oh, he gets a delay on the other hatch. Very cheeky play out of herO. Meanwhile, Dark over here forcing not 4, not 5, but 6 probes to attack. herO not even getting the Zealot. Is he going to get another hatch block? That would be crazy. herO's going to leave the pylon. Nope, he's going to cancel it. He knows he's going to need units eventually. Needs to get a scout is what he needs to do, and he needs a pylon after because he's a supply block. herO, yeah, he's got all probes, no units. And he did get a little bit of a scout, I think. He's going to block it again. Dark taking the third base. And herO is again going to kill us. Oh! Yeah, that's maybe a whole... Oh! It's another hatchery from Dark. herO supply block, like I said. Lings are on the way, but the pylon's going to finish up here in a minute. herO is going to build and adapt and send it right across the map. Oh, and it's even an Evo. So let's look at the losses. That's cost 150 minerals to Dark. This is such a funny game. All right, guys, sorry for the delay on the beginning of this, but the proxy hatch goes down. The proxy Evo, there's no shot that's getting up. It's going to cost more resources, and eventually that drone will fall. Actually, is Dark going to finish this? Dark's going to want to cancel this at the last second again, but that delayed the hell out of a Nexus. Dark does have a hatch. herO dropping a cybernetics core down here. Mamma mia, it's a spicy meatball. The drone is going to get out. Is herO going to change his rally? Nope, he's just going to send. He's going full send with the Adepts. He wants to kill these Lings. He wants to get a drone. Is he going to cancel the cybernetics core? Yes, he is. He needs those minerals. He knows it damn well. He finally gets his Nexus. A third or fourth Adept going out. It's pretty crazy stuff.
Sweet Rover.
Mr. Green, how you doing, bud? I'm streaming on Kick, too. It's a recast. I am on Twitch and Kick. Kick my balls. Ligma. Alright, Dark, of course, going for another proxy hatch. This is gaming, guys. I remember this. I was pretty tipsy. That's why I'm recasting this. But this is hilarious. How many hatcheries were made and canceled? Well, I think that's got to be number 3 or 4 on the other side of the map from Dark. Am I allowed to stream on Kick? What do you mean, in both? I don't know. I might get in trouble. I'm not a Twitch partner, so they can kiss my ass. That's my take on it. Alright, herO does not notice this, but guess what? He's Big Daddy Immortal coming out of Robotics Bay. And Dark, well, he's going into Rochi, boys. He has a metabolic boost. And, oh, it's going to be scouted, but Big Daddy Immortal's going to be there. All we need is a shield battery, I think, in the main base, and we're good. He's got one in the natural. The Roach is going to be a bit of a problem, but you know what? Big Daddy Immortal's here. He's going to drop the shield battery. Another Roach in production, but we got Lings coming. Zelly boys coming out. Actually, this is going to be an interesting predicament for herO, possibly. This is actually a best of 5, by the way. My mistake. This was the grand finals. I just got a little distracted here. I just want to see what happens. Well... we shall see what happens here. Well, we'll be in an alright spot for the moment. But yeah. Alright. Lings bullying their way through. We have a bit more to come. Battery overcharge is activated with the Warp Prism, but it looks like, oh, it isn't going to be enough vials to go down. The other Ravager going down. herO trying to hold on here. Now, it is going to lose. Oh, doesn't lose the Prism. Doesn't even lose the battery for the moment. But still, the boys are pulled. It looks like herO's going to hold this. Dark is very committed. 14 Lings in the way. Units going across the map. The Disruptor does kill the other Ravager. The Probes kill. Oh my god. herO with the sick hold. And Dark with the absolute maniac builds. Yeah, this is my Kick, by the way. For anybody interested there. Oh, no, never mind. It is, where is it? Ah, whatever. It's kick.com/DaveTested. SC. DaveTest SC. herO, good unit. And that, I believe, was the first game. So we're going to go on to game number 2 in just a moment. Let me just check. I'm in too many Discords, guys. That's the problem. But I hope I didn't get kicked out of it. Renegade was like, Dave, they asked us if we want to cover on Friday for ESL. I'd have to ask work if I could take it off. But I got to decide if that's worth it because I only have so much time off. I've kind of... Decisions. How you guys doing? Fuck, did I accidentally leave? I'm in too many Discords. Did I accidentally leave DreamHack Discord for... Oh, man. Yeah, I think they did. If that's the case, that I'm interested, but I don't know if I'm going to be able... I have to decide. Oh, thanks, iScar EFG. Okay, thank you. I'll do my best to get some coverage one day. iScar is the man. I love that guy, and I love Renegade too. All right. Yeah, no, so apparently, sorry for the delay, guys, here. I needed to take care of this. I need to make a decision. Going into game 2. Sorry, guys. Hell yeah. Maybe I'll cast in Renegade and I'll be casting together on... it would be the day 1 of the Summer Finals open stage. Interesting. Interesting. That is pretty cool. Let's see what work tells me, guys. It's possible. I can do it. We'll see. It's maybe. I just got to see if they let them know on Monday. Spawning in the upper left-hand corner of Babylon in the red. Give it up for Dragon Kitesy Gaming's herO. Going for 13 at Pylon because he's against Dark, who just did some cheeky, dirty stuff. And his opponent in the bottom right, in the blue. Give it up for Dragon Kitesy Gaming's Dark. herO versus Dark game 2. This was the grand finals, guys. Man, I have so much time between games. But, you know, we're having fun. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? Who wants to have a good time? On the first ever Dave kick stream and Twitch stream. We, not re. I actually said that to the pig on something he posted because it was all the weeing in his chat. It was pretty funny. About a week or 2 ago. I can't remember when it was. During his, I think it was 2 weeks ago. It was during the subathon. He had some kind of announcement thing on Twitter. Pig is a good man. Anyway, getting into this. Let's get back to casting. I kind of did this just for something different other than laddering. Maybe I should have continued laddering. I don't know. It just was feeling weird getting adjusted to a different looking setup. I got more windows, more shit going down. Alright, this is going to be a Nexus first from herO. Dark opening, pretty standard. herO did force the triangle third, so it is going to mess with the creep placement, etc. for Dark. Is there going to be a Stargate this time from herO? That is the question. Dark with the freaking awesome, cheeky play. You gotta love Dark. He certainly shakes things up in the game. And puts on a bit of some Gouda stuff. Alright, that being said, the drone going a triangle third for Mr. Doc. And we'll see what happens. But how about that, guys? We thought Dave was done with, we'll see if I'm done. with any of the higher tier tournaments in Starcraft 2. But I will do my best for you guys that actually do enjoy the casting of Dave when I'm actually casting and not dicking around like I am today. Nice pylon block from herO. He's going to be a nuisance because he knows... Well, Dark actually doesn't always rush his third anyway, but it's possible he gets the block. Is he going to keep it to the last second? He doesn't want to lose the probe. Here we go. The Adept's coming in. Nice cancel. Does he get another pylon block? No, he does not. Oh, unluckily for herO. Dark still gets his hatch down at a very dark timed hatch. That said, there is, the Queen's not down here. It's off on, both Queens off creep. I mean, it is going to time out all right with the, thing, but that was a little bit of a throw. A couple workers, well, a worker and an Adept lost from, herO, but still, Dark got a full scout. Sees that it's Stargate, sees that it's an Oracle. Dark going to put the game in his own kind of twisted way here, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, herO. Does he cancel the shades? He does. Nice play by herO. I just kind of scouting out for the links. Does find them. And Dark is already prepared with an Oracle over here. herO, you gotta be careful, this Oracle. Oracle number one gonna go right into a Queen. Taking a few hits. Getting a little chisel on the shields, but no hull damage, obviously, just yet. And we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, the Spore. Getting the work out of the Oracle. herO, oh no, not like this. 4 HP left on that Oracle. I would not say that is worth it for just one drone kill. Not at all. herO is taking a little bit later of a Nexus for herO builds. And going into a Twilight, no Forge. And just kind of how the game opened up. herO actually not... Oof. His Oracle control this game is not what we're used to seeing out of herO. There's no drones. He's going to kill a larva, but is he going to throw away the Oracle? He's walking into Queens everywhere. herO! Oh no, he's 2 red-barred Oracles. He is just on a 2 Oracle build too, so oh. You can always cheek one out after, but no Forge this game. This is looking a little different for Mr. herO. He's got his gas ready to go. Third base on the way. Still. He's got 4 Adepts and 2 injured Oracles. He was kicked in the disco balls, folks. That was what happened to Mr. herO here. 4 Adepts gonna try to shade and get some damage, but guess what? There's a lot of Lings, there's a lot of Queens. That's a beautiful cancel on the Psionic transfer of those Adepts for Mr. herO. It is gonna be Resonating Glaives this game, but funnily enough, it's against the Baneling Nest. Dark may just have the tools to take care of them. Speedlings and Banes. Oh my. This could be a blind builder counter. Oh, it's Dark. Never mind. herO's the aggressor, but speaking of aggressors, look at Dark. He is going for a Queen walk with Ling Bane bust. This is a little unexpected. herO kind of aware of what's going on. He's going to see the Queens. He knows he's going to need this energy. He's going to see the Banes. He's going to see it all, but can he have anything to stop this? He's going to need to morph in some Sentries and Stalkers. I don't like this position, George. Okay, the Stasis Ward could come in clutch, but we'll see what... Oh, no, it does nothing. The Ling makes its way there. Do we have Force... Oh, my God, that was like the best Force... Oh, my God. That Stasis Ward was insanely good. You couldn't ask for a more high-value Stasis Ward than that. Masterful play by herO. Maybe a bit of luck, but I think that was just that good. I didn't even notice the other one. But now the Stasis is going to be off cooldown. The Adepts are trapped toward the natural. He doesn't want to lose these adepts. There's not a lot of units. There's not a lot of energy. It's a song and dance. Resonating Glaives is finished. That is going to be helpful. herO trying his best to split these slow adepts, but you know what? He's going to hold a bit of this. This is very committed from Dark. Dark going into a Roach Warren behind it. 20 Lings. He has no chill, but he did manage to drop a 4th hatch. herO holds, though, for now. Going into a Ford just now. And he's going to kill all these queens. That's a huge loss for Dark. Losing all those queens. He has 2 queens left back home. He's just getting another in production. Still, hero's going to have to tech out of this. He's going into +1 air weapons and taking a Robo Bay with another forge. Interesting. A robotics facility, I should say. So he's anticipating some roach play, I'm guessing. He's just setting up the +1 air attacks. We don't see any Stargate production for now. Huh. I remember some of this, but honestly, guys, this is like me watching it new if you guys didn't see this. Ray Rain, how you doing? Follow you back? Absolutely. Remind me after this game is done, and I will do so, Ray Rain, on Kick. I'm not switching. I just figured, what the hell, we'll start it out. We'll chisel at Kick a little at a time. You know? Alright, with that said, we don't have anything going on Forge. Thank you for the follow, Ray Rain. I don't have any alerts for Kick, because ain't got time for that, but we're just playing around with it. We're having fun. Yeah, this is my first time and probably the first Starcraft tournament content streamed on Kick, if I was to guess. So we've successfully scuffed Kick, another platform of Dave Testa scuffery. Well, this is not going ideal for herO. He caught 2 drones. The roaches were already there. And he's lost most of his army, which is adepts. But he needs some tankier units. That said, he's going into 2 more Stargates. Triple Stargate production on 3 bases. That's just 2 based. But it's herO, so we know this. Still 2 adepts going out in a War Prism. He's hoping to get some more pressure. But it looks like Dark's defended every which way to Sunday, except for his main base. He's going for a macro hatch as well. Dark's set up for a big push, but it's going to be a mortal carrier. 2 carriers in production. herO not able to take a 4th just yet. Oh, Oracle's going to save the probe. 4th phase gets dropped at 9 minutes. Probably not the time herO is looking for, but he is playing against the aggressive Mr. Dark. That being said, herO should probably... Yeah, he is going to respect the queen. Oh, there's a spore right there. herO decides to cancel the shades, so that's a little bit of a cooldown on stuff. I think he should stop this adept harass. He's not finding any value. Dark's just 2 defending. He's taking a beating on his War Prism. Let's see how many mortals we got out. We got only 1 second in production, but the carriers are going to be arriving pretty soon. Trifecta carrier production with +2 air weapons. And Dark has no idea this is going on. There's no Spire dropped. And all he sees is Immortals. This is a master class in how to debate the Zerg, but guess what? The Overseer is going to see this. And I think the carriers are just going to kill it. With the photon cannon. Yep. Well, it's been revealed. Dark immediately drops a Spire, but you know what? This is going to be +2 carriers. And this is not normal herO play. This was one thing cool about last night. I will say this. This is like totally different than the herO build. How you doing, Cytotonic? I am streaming on the Twitch and on the Kick just to try it out. Figured it's time to break her in. Alright, carriers and immortals gonna be okay against the roaches. There's a lot of lings. And they will be chiseled at by the carriers. The 1 photon cannon is gonna barely live with just 6 HP, but still an interesting game. Do we have an observer to clear creep? We do. So herO does have an observer. His carriers are a little split up. The Spire's about to pop pretty soon, and +2 melee on the way for Dark. herO going into +1 ground weapons just now. And it's going to be split carrier attacks. I don't like this so much. He's going to catch Overlords. Okay, I do like this. Still, he has to be careful. He has a couple pretty full energy sentries, but you know what? These are not the force fields we're looking for. Oh no, the Immortals derping, not able to hit. do take a bit of a beating. The barrier was activated, but you know what? The carrier is cleaning up a lot of the roaches. 16 corruptors, count them, 16 corruptors in production. But herO behind this with the robotics facility number 2, the Robo Bay, and the Temple Archives. So we can go into Archons. So we can go into Disruptors behind this. Very smart play from herO, but now 16 corruptors is going to be a problem. He does have 7 carriers with an additional 8 popping in production and +2 air weapons finishing. So 16 though, scary still. +2 air weapons, the key component to Mr. herO. Dark is immediately going to go into more ranged attacks. Actually, is that +1? No, +2 ranged attacks and flyer attacks. Oh, herO wasn't immediately attacking. The Corruptors and the Biles do help take down one of the carriers pretty quickly. The target fire is chiseling away at these, but some of these Corruptors are falling. Another carrier falls. That's not good, but still, losing more Corruptors is pretty nice for herO in that situation. The Archon even coming in clutch on the melee army. Very, very cool stuff. And we'll see what happens. Alright, I like to switch to Archons. He's going into a mothership, baby. And it is double ball production. We had disco balls, now we're going balls deep, folks. With the Disruptors. Alright. Let's go. All right, here we are. Big push coming from Dark. He's got a massive army. Not too many Corruptors. He's got more. Actually, he's got a good amount. But herO's made that transition back to ground. And he knows he needs Archons with this. This will be a point of interest, obviously, for the Corruptors, the mothership. Still, oh, does herO catch any of the Corruptors? Yeah, he's going to back off. I love the stop on the carriers, so he doesn't lose the Interceptors. Observer sees this push. herO kind of in a predicament in the situation of the fight, however. He is going to just decide to go back around, backpedal. Lots of Lings, lots of Roaches, lots of Corruptors. Few Ravagers going to be a nuisance. The Archon coming into flank in the side with the Zealots. The Disruptor is going to land. Oh, catches some pretty good units. Gets 4 kills. A Ravager being one of them. That's a nice play from Mr. herO. I love how jank these attacks are. Like, both players are not E-moving around the corners. They're, like, dancing around the rocks. It's, like, one of the rare cases where I'm like, bruh, herO, kill the rocks. Because he just has to play this ring around the rosies game. But honestly, the trades weren't going too great for Dark right there. Corrosive Biles aren't going to be a thing right there anymore. Disruptors coming in. This is a scary-ass Protoss army. The carriers are exposed away from the Archons. Oh, that's not good for herO. He's going to lose all these carriers, but I don't think it matters. Because Dark didn't make a transition to Greater Spire. He could. 19 drones coming. This was a sucker punch from herO, and he's just playing goddamn aggressive. And it looks like GG is called. herO's going to take game number 2. Very good stuff. And now I will follow Mr. Rain on kick. Is it just Rain? Yeah, it is. Okay, I got you. I got you. Let me just see here. I'm going to message. How's everybody doing in chat? Boom. What is up? I am streaming on Kick, Boom. We're restreaming. I wonder if Boom's gonna do it. Guys, I had to go blow my nose. I apologize. I will be right back. Now, I read the terms of service, but before game number 3, I need to reread them. To be honest, some of it I'm like, I need to fucking my lawyer for this. You know? Anyway, let's get to 75 people following on Kick. Maybe eventually we'll get everybody on there. But I mean, it's all right, but it's still in its babyhood, you know? Do be a baby platform. Know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Boo, 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 boo. Meow, 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 meow. All right, so we were on Babylon. We're going on to Gressfan for game number 3. We are going on to the Gressfan. In this Protoss versus Zerg in the Kirktown Starcraft League. Boom, what do you think? I think it should be renamed to Kirktown Starcraft League. Let's be real, chat. Who thinks so? Anyway, spawning in the upper left-hand corner in the red. Give it up for Dragon Kitesy Gaming's herO. And his teammate, his opponent, in the blue with the shiny Zerg drones. Give it up for Dragon Kitesy Gaming's Dark. Hope's all about it. He's like, Kirktown StarCraft League. I mean, let's be real. It's a pretty goated tournament. It comes to high praises from Hearthstone, from Loco, from Winter, from all the guys and gals. Zombie Grub was casting last night. Let's fucking go, guys. I actually was so happy to see it. I wish I wasn't so drunk. I hope she wasn't mad at me after. ZG's one of my favorites. Yeah, from most people in general, exactly. And I hope we can get some support, guys. That's why I am doing the recast. I don't care how scuffed today is. It couldn't be any worse than yesterday. We managed to scare people off quick. It's this restream on Kick that's throwing me off a bit. And man, I wish I didn't eat those wings after all. My stomach is got a little bit of the rumblies. Alrighty. I'm glad I got a vote of confidence from Hope there. Alrighty. It is going to be a 20 Nexus, 20 core from herO. Pretty standard opener. Is he going to fuck up his wall, guys? That's the question. herO. One of the most aggressive Protoss players who says, walls, fuck them. We're going right in for the kill. But sometimes at the expense of an easy prevented W from the scuff wallery. Is he getting his 22 pylon, herO? Yep, he is. He's going to be, he's kind of derping around with his probe over here. Denying a bunch of mining. Let's take a look here. You can see how much mining that does. If you can actually successfully harass it, it does become a little worth it. It adds up, actually. It definitely stacks. See, he was still doing it. That early in the game, it's pretty good stuff. Dark going for metabolic. His classic opener. Not to be confused with the Protoss player, Mr. Classic, who we covered before. Unfortunately, meeting his maker to Ragnarok. Alright, we do have a Stargate opener from Mr. herO. Well, well, well. It is looking like a dark game right here. I love that this series started out, the grand final started out with not just one, but 2 canceled proxy hatches, a canceled Evo, and then an additional proxy hatch in the main base of herO, and he still holds. herO's just so good. We had Zerg and Terran players rooting for herO yesterday. He's so many people's favorite Protoss players, and even some people's favorite player, period, that don't even play Protoss. Just an incredible, spicy, relentless killer. He makes things that... He just makes things look so easy in so many situations against really high-level opponents that, like, nobody else can find the damage that he does. You're like, yeah, try it out, guys. See if you can do this. No, you can't. It's Kirktown. All right, Spore Crawler's gonna finish herO. I hope he doesn't take a beating on his oracles like he did in the previous games. That said, lots of links coming to deny the third. There are 2 adepts here. Second oracle is gonna be out very shortly. Oh, the adepts do get in the choke point. The oracle's almost here, but not quite. Can herO hold this? Looks like the adepts are a point of interest. Another adept makes its way in from the wall. And, oof. herO is going to be able to save this with the oracle. The adept just barely makes it out. And, oh, wow, that was a smart move. It's actually a really nice wall from herO. Honestly, it's not too shabby at all, guys. Let's be real. This is herO we're talking about. So, good job on the wall, herO. And it looks like he postured the win. You guys are checking out the bracket that are in, but it is a recast, but still, this was a great series. Honestly, there were some sick games, and for some reason, it seemed like Oliveira wasn't playing as good I thought last night, but I was tipsy as heck. Oliveira played pretty well against Ragnarok, too, but Ragnarok proved to be quite stronger. Mr. Zorg against the world champ, so pretty cool stuff. All right, anyway, we do got some balls going across. Forge and Twilight going down for herO. Going to be finishing up. Is he going to go into Blink? It looks like it. He's going for his Blink and +1, but actually, Dark is going for +1 melee a little quicker, going into his lair, and he did take a 4th hatch behind it. This is very standard macro play out of Dark, after all. Like, he opened with the Dark build, but just a delayed 3rd base. That's about it. Nothing cheeky yet. So that's actually a scary sign. When Dark plays more macro, he's going for some kind of crazy timing attack. Or some kind of crazy strategy with it. Dark needs this game to stay in it, though. Alright, the trifecta of oracles coming out. Are going to take out a queen, maybe? Oh, no, he disengages because he doesn't want to lose it to the spore. He's doing some damage. That's about it. The oracle's taking a beating. But the damage and pressure is nice. Oh, he just baits the queens away toward the oracles. But gets in with the adepts. There are a lot of Zerglings here still. 8 drones have fallen. 9 drones have fallen. It looks like one of the oracles died. Oh, herO not paying attention. That could have been prevented. He's taking a beating on him. But also lost one. One of the disco balls is no longer with us. Still, Dark is now down on workers. He's going to drone up. He's going for his infestation pit. That's a very Dark move. Pun intended. With a macro hatch. Just now getting 2... Wait, 2 more evos? No, it's another evo with the infestation pit. What am I saying? Same size. herO just doing such a great job of killing workers, but does he have enough to hold back home? Blink is going to finish with +1. There's only 1 adept in the wall. No shield battery in the natural, but still. herO is going for double robotics bay. And glial reconstitution is being researched by Dark. We got 4 gates coming down. herO, is he going to go for a 4th base? Is he going to double down and go for a very aggressive 3-base push? That's a question. He's not been building workers for a minute. So I'm starting to think this is a 3-base build. Out of Mr. herO. Dark is still just catching up on workers. Will do so, but still, herO slowly but surely building up this army. He's going to go into tier 3 on the ground. And oh, he went double forge too. So herO is now going to have +2 ground weapons and +1 ground armor. Dark going in for his ranged attacks as well. I like it. The double evo versus the double forge. Kind of a different play from herO. He could still take a 3rd. He's got a stalker postured over here. Or 3rd, I mean a 4th base rather. Ling just going out to scout. We have a Colossi in play. Dark, well, let's take a look. Does he have any? He has 9 roaches. That's it. herO just wants to go get some pressure, clear out some creep. There is an observer here. He's going to get a couple active creep tumors, which is kind of nice. Maybe push a little. He doesn't want to get too adventurous. That's a lot of lings. Anyway, Templar Archives going down for herO as well, and he's still not going for... Yeah, it looks like this is a 3-base play. I don't always like these. You really got to rely on not losing your army. In any case. Like, there's less... It's less forgiving. It could hit more... with more momentum, but at the same time, when you're playing against somebody like Dark, He's up to 74 drones now. In hive tech, that's kind of terrifying. Adrenal glands in the way. He's getting vipers. He's getting a ton of lings. And he is hammering that roach key a bit. So, that said, we got a couple Archons coming behind it. He's just going to keep him defensive. Okay, no, he's gonna go for a big push. Going right down the center. Ooh, look at this setup from Dark. He's going to try to go for a full surround. The Colossi in the back, though, probably not where he wants to engage. We got a lot of Zealots here that could meet shield for him in the back if need be, and the Stalkers could poke at the front. Actually, oh, one Stasis Ward is going down. Did we lose the Oracles? No, we still have both the Oracles, but there are a lot of Queens here. The Oracles zipping by. The Colossi chewing through the Lings in the back. The Stalkers and the Archon fighting in the front. Oh, no. The War Prism looks like it is going to go down. This is a crazy fight. That was a nice abduct from Dark. Still, yeah, herO is in some trouble here. The Colossi are kind of grouped up together. The 3 Archons are nice, but losing that War Prism meant a hell of a lot in this kind of build. Another one's being produced with an Immortal. Archon's fighting at Queens and Roaches, but Dark not taking the kind of damage that herO wanted him to. He's going to get a couple drones, but that's it. herO's still on the same economy. He's going to start mining out of his natural right here, as you see. And we'll take it from there. The War Prism. Yo, who's excited for Send You? Are you going to be watching the Stormgate stuff tomorrow? I'm going to be watching the Stormgate stuff tomorrow. Actually, I should be checking on my girlfriend. She's not feeling too good. But let's see. This is the grand finals. Is herO going to take it or is Dark? Dark's looking like he's in a fantastic spot this game. herO's not out just yet. But it all depends on this fight. He doesn't have Disruptors. He doesn't have Colossi. He doesn't have much. And these Lings now are more powerful with Adrenal Glands. Going into +3. I think herO should have taken a 4th base behind this one. Dark's going for a 5th. I think he thought Dark was going to do what I was saying earlier and maybe be a little more aggressive. herO's still with a pretty big army, but Dark with almost a double supply lead. Big Daddy Immortal and upgrades are not. There's a lot of Lings in this. The Lings are almost more terrifying than anything. The Immortal is going to fall, and that's a big component when fighting upgraded Roaches, which are going into +2 ranged attacks as well. Now we got some Banelings in the fray. And herO is just relying on what basically this and what little else he can produce. He has a bit of a bank. He's not even pumping out any more units. He's literally going all in here, it looks like. Okay, he's waiting for another Warping. Still Banelings about to pop, and Zealots coming in with Banelings. It's kind of rough. herO blinking into a bunch of Banes. It feels bad, man. The Roach is holding the line. Bane's coming in on the flank. Do get targeted, but still. herO's causing all sorts of damage here. But at the end of the day, it's he's got to get more done, and he has less money. Not producing any Robo units. He's trying to get an Archon out. He's being desperate. His economy's starting to get a little lower, to say the least, as this base continues to mine out. On his 3 base all in. Aggressive play, but when you're against another mutually aggressive player like Dark, it could be rough. herO even... Oh, he still has the Observer. So that is helpful in engagements, but I just don't know. There is so much of Dark's army just being rebuilt, because he has the economy, he has the production, he's got hatches, he's got Queens, he's got a hive, he's got Adrenal Glands Lings, and he's about to have +3 melee and +2 ranged attacks. Looking to me like herO's making his last stand here. As things start kicking in, and the units are going to start falling apart. Missile attacks finishing before the range attacks pretty soon. They're going to be pretty strong. The Archon's starting to fall. Some Zelly boys warping in, and guess what? I think herO's going to be calling it pretty soon. Is he? Is he? Is he? Oop. Oop. GG. Dark putting a point on the board. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. All right, anyway, here we are going into game number 4. Actually, yeah, we're going to go into game number 4. Heck it. All right, here we go. Anyway, he is up a point. If he wins this one, he takes it all. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Ancient Cistern in the blue. It is a team kill match in the grand finals of KSL Week 14. It is herO of Dragon Kitesy Gaming. And from the same team, his opponent in the red. It is the Terror, the Tremendous Doc in the red. Alright, herO going for a little blockerino. And, well, Dark is not pull first. And drone looks like it's going for... Nope. Just kidding, herO. He still gets the hatch anyway. herO's got to be mauling behind that, as many Protoss players would be at this level. His hatch is his hatch block is denied, but we'll see what happens from here. Alrighty. Well, little probe income harass, but looks like it's gonna be a 20 Nexus 20 core from herO. Standard opening. Dark probably doing more dark plays. We'll see here. And yeah. After this series, I'm gonna take a brief break, and then we're gonna smash the ladder button for a little bit. Man, I don't even have my stats up. I got so many things open. This is crazy doing it like this. We are going on 4 hours. Yeah, we could play a little cheeky ladder after this. As we started out. You know? Well, we got a stiff supply block at the depth. The depth coming out. We'll see what happens. Stargate on the way. And, yeah, it's just a standard, pretty standard game for both of them. Dark using his, a standard for Dark opener. A lot of people open Metabolic, but he usually takes a later third. Yeah, this time it's not going to be quite as late. I don't think. No, yeah, he's going to get it right on the... About, 10 to 15 seconds later than most third hatches for Zerg. That he gets his metabolic boost a little faster. That supply block game, MVP, true Magnamon. It was a pretty stiff supply block. Alright, herO going into Warp Gate. As he gets his second adept, and his first Oracle is going to go right across the map. herO usually being aggressive with his first units, but Dark is going to have metabolic here pretty soon. Oracle's a ways away. The second adept's out, but he's going to keep it back home defensively. herO looking like he has a scuffed wall like I did in Basilisk Big Brain Bouts the other day. For you guys seeing me in my show match where I got absolutely bodied by Mars Bar. Mars Bar OP, please nerf. Dave with the throws, though, in some cases. So, actually a goated tournament. I was sad for my boy Estrella. Fiat played really well too. Demi did a fantastic job. A laser showing he ain't out. He's like, listen, Estrella, you be good, but a laser strong unit. Very cool stuff. All right, Oracle is just gonna chill here doing nothing. The second one there, I think it's because well, herO wanted to be safe back home, but still he could have been taking a bit of a beating. He only took one hit from one of the queens. I think he's gonna be able to secure this. It's not a lot. Well, the wings count's growing over there. herO does have a very scuffed wall, as he is known for at times. It's funny. It's just a meme, but let's be real, guys. This is like every NA ladder Zerg's like dream right here. Not just NA even for that matter, but still. They're just like, look at this wall, dude. Look at this wall. What a nerd. But yeah, I mean, you still can, it's still walls just earlier on. If it was I'm actually surprised Dark didn't attempt to contest that earlier. You know what I'm saying, guys? That was, that could have been easy dubs for Dark right there. herO coming in clutch, taking another one. And yeah. Alright, herO going into, again, another fleet beacon play on 3 places. herO changing it up. He's hoping to deny the scout, and he's hoping Dark won't see it. Worked well for him in game number 2. Was it 2? Yeah, it was 2. Game number 2. Is not going to be the case there. Yeah, herO smartly backing off from that queen. Spore's going to follow for a little bit. But that said, layer scouted. Nice rev tags from herO. See, I'm pulling a Roddy right there. I'm complimenting the revelation tags, you know? A lot of commentators never give him enough credit. I'm with Roddy. Maybe it's an old man thing in Starcraft for Protoss players, but you know. You know, us Protoss casters gotta stick together. We got Roddy, we got Ravi, and we got me. Mr. Fear Dragon, Dave, and Rotterdam, you know? And I believe that'd be it for the ESL group. Alright, anyway. Caster Maddox, too. He plays Terran and Protoss, but I should say that. Mr. Maddox as well. Chicken Man's a random. Hey, I mean, he's a good Protoss player. He gets a little rusty sometimes, but my man Chicken Man do be pretty good when he wants to be. When he's playing, he gets back in form. But the fact that he does it on all 3 races. Chicken Man more like Goat Man, by the way. Single-handedly, I gotta help him out more next week. This week, I fell apart on that one. Chicken Man always doing good stuff. He really did a fantastic job with everything last night, and every week, he's been the replay guy. I would love to get some time to go through it with him for a process. Dark is going to have the Spire a little earlier this time. herO is making a different transition this time. It's only double Stargate, so he's getting the other robotics facility. Does he have a Robo Bay? No, he doesn't. So this is going to be a little different one this game, I think. herO going to back off. Oh, he's a little overextending here. He's lost some interceptors, but not taking any hull damage, more importantly. He's got to respect these spores. Spire's about to pop, so that means Corruptors will be in production pretty soon. A little different game, like I said. But he is going into air weapons +2. Like he did in previous games. Still, we'll see what happens. Charge is just now being researched. And +1 ground weapons is going to finish here in a while. But this is a massive Ling Assault in the 4th base location for Mr. herO. Do we have an observer? We don't have an observer, so the creep spread is going to go uncontested. And oh, herO now has 10 Corruptors coming. All the Queens, Spore Crawlers. I think these carriers are in trouble. Carriers have arrived, and carriers say goodbye. That's what I'm going to call, guys. It is looking pretty rough. Ooh, Dark going for a cheeky little Ling Bane bust. There's actually nothing in the wall here for herO at this point. So this could be a good catch for Dark. He's just going for the 3 Banes. Doesn't have metabolic boost, though. These are slow Banelings. He's going down to this location with static defense and stuff. Charge is a ways away, and the 3 Banelings going to be scouted. But I don't think herO really noticed. Okay, he's got it. Carriers clean them right the hell up. 3 Banelings for basically free. I think that's pretty good. But you know what? You know it's not going to be for free? Losing a bunch of carriers. This is a damn lot of Corruptors. Oh, and he's going to lose the War Prism full of Zealots. Those 4 Zealots. Totally caught off guard. Their life instantly gone. And their mouthless lives. The Corruptors are just going to go up here to Peon stuff. Actually, Caustic Spray on stuff. And... well, main base, okay. Ooh, Templar Archives is going to be a point of interest. That's a smart catch. because he can't make Archons. He has 2 Archons. The carriers do have upgrades. Well, +2 is not quite done. This is going to be a good catch for Dark. It's not for free, but still. Oh, the humanity. He actually got 3 Archons out, which is kind of nice, but... Oh, let's look at the trades. 3 carriers fallen. Leaving Mr. herO with just 3 carriers still. And a loss of a Templar Archives. Ultra Cavern coming from Dark and +3 melee. What the deuce? He's not getting adrenal glands just yet, though. Still, a little link pressure from Mr. Doc. Okay, actually, you know what? The Archon's going to chase this down a little bit. He's splitting out. herO's trying to get across the map to get some value. Surprise! We have Ultralisk. There is one Big Daddy Immortal coming out with this and a Mothership. Alright, herO doesn't have Blink either from how he went in this game. So his later charge... Oh, I love that pylon! herO using his brain. He was using his noggin there. That was not just some 8 move. He caught that shit and blocked that shit. Very good play from herO. Alright, we have chitinous plating coming for the Ultralisk with +3 Carapace behind it. It is linked, but no... This is a bit of a mistake from Dark, guys. I don't like the no adrenal glands. Oh, the stasis word comes too early. Dark loses some of the army, but you know what? That's just a lot. Corrupt is going to immediately caustic spray this. That's a damn lot of them, too, and no units are in position. The Zealots not going to be able to do much here. Zealots chasing down the Lings. Oh, that's going to be a kill, not a cancel. Dark with a very good play here, and you know what? There's nothing in the wall, and I don't think it matters. There's so many units coming in. It's a lot of, not units, it's Zerglings. Stasis Ward's even going to come off too, bringing even more of the Cybernetics Core surely to fall. 1 of the gates, 2 of the gates. The Nexus maybe. herO's now committed to fighting on the other side of the map, and he goes, oh crap, there's a lot of Ultralisk. Let's recall the Disruptor and an Archon fall. He recalls back to the 4th base, because that's the one that had energy. He had to do something. Lots of static down here, but no Nexus. The natural falls. Oh, this is looking rough for herO. herO in some trouble here. Lings might be able to take out... Yeah, they're probably going to kill one of the robotics facilities, too, but they depower it as the second Immortal comes in. He needs these to fight the Ultras. Actually, he's cleaning some up, but we do have anabolic synthesis coming for the Ultralisk that makes them very zippy. And, yeah. Wow, the robotics facility barely alive for now, but I think it's going to die from a swift breeze, and that swift breeze is going to be some chunky boys, while some small Tralisks, as they were reduced in size. Still, the Corrupt are starting to go down. There's only 1 carrier left. What's remaining? We still have the Stargates and the Fleet Beacon. herO could presumably go back to that route. It's going to sound crazy. Maybe pump out a couple of Void Rays if he could, but he's just now taking this base. This was mostly mined out, but still, is a lot of it. The big thing's losing production. I mean, he's still got double Robo behind it, but nonetheless, an Archon's going to be morphed in the Ultras coming into the main. Oh, that said... Never mind, the Archon, or the Ultras are just going to chill right here. herO is going to see this with the Zealot. And luckily didn't go into the Archons, but... Or, sorry, the Ultras. This is a scrappy game. Darky has the army supply lead. He's going into flyer attacks more, too. This carrier is a thing of the past in just a moment, but still... does help out a bit. There's a lot of Immortals. Alright, so let's take a look at the income graph. Dark's had the advantage for a while. Army supply advantage as well. herO's looking like he's in a rough position, and the Ultralisk run by down to the 5th base, which is almost done. It's trying to hold. Battery overcharge is not available. Not that it'd do much. This looks damn dead. Recall is not available just yet. It was just used a bit ago. And, yeah, this is looking pretty grim for our Protoss player. Good weekend. Bless you too. Franz Rakazi? How do I pronounce your name? But you're probably going to sleep. I'm guessing you're Polish. Bless SC you have this weekend. Actually, that's a funny way to put it. Alrighty. Now that I look at it again. Okay, the hatch falls for Dark. This game's so scrappy. Shield battery doesn't save the photon cannon. These Lings are just too strong. The Ultras, the chunky boys going to work. Do they get the robotics facility? They do not. This is a slow, clunky army for herO, but he's getting so many immortals. Greater Spire on the way, though. Guess what? Uh-oh, Rutro Raggy. We're losing our Stargates. We lost one. We lost production. We need Void Rays. I mean, it's going to take a while to make them. How many Corruptors are actually out? Only the four more in production. herO being researched. Yeah, this ain't looking good for herO, folks. He's got a pretty good army, but he's lost his forges. He's lost his ability to upgrade. He's not even retaking some production. And he's on 3 base. Well, not even 3 base economy, realistically. He hasn't transferred probes down to the 5th. And that be it. I mean, was the 5th on paper, but that's going. Do be going. Viper getting some work in. Is going to go down. Big Daddy Immortal trying to hold the line with the Archons. But the Transfuse is coming in clutch. Dark's just keeping these freaking Ultras alive forever. They're tanky enough as it is. But all these Transfuses mean it's going to be the end of herO's army. And that'd be it, guys. GG. herO holding on to the last Big Daddy Immortal. That'd be a GG. Look at me with my pizza box and fucking open wing thing here. Nothing we could do better here, right, guys? All right, guys. It is match point. Goes to a game 5. herO versus Dark. Take a brief break after this. That sounds like I need one. And yeah, we're just going to wrap up the series. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a brief break right now. I'm going to call my girlfriend. Bear with me, folks.